How you doing? Patrick here again. Today we're going to talk about purchasing physical gold or silver or buying stocks of gold and silver, what they call ETFs. Now, if you're a long-term investor, I would suggest purchasing physical gold and silver. Now, there are some advantages and disadvantages into purchasing physical gold and silver, as well as purchasing ETFs, SLV for silver and GLD for gold. The thing with ETFs is, yes, you're purchasing the stock of gold and silver. You're purchasing into a company, also the COMEX, that's holding the physical gold or silver, supposedly. We'll get more into that. But as the stock price goes up and down, it goes up and down with the physical gold and silver being trailed by the paper of physical gold and silver. Now, it's a little confusing for you newbies. So this is how I'm going to explain this. When you're buying ETFs, gold or SLV, gold or silver, they're basically trading not the physical aspect, but just the paper aspect of the value of the gold and silver. But here's a problem. Let's say if everyone one day said, you know what, I don't want paper anymore. I don't want the paper value of my gold. I want my physical value of the gold or silver. They don't have it. That's the thing. They don't have it. The way it is they sell more gold, paper gold, and more silver gold than they actually have. That's another video. So if, God forbid, if anything happened and we woke up one day and everyone wanted the demand of their physical gold in the stock market, they wouldn't have enough to basically cover the bet. So when you're purchasing silver or gold through ETFs, I'm not knocking ETFs. If you're a day trader and you have what we call ETFs, you're making your money through the day trade. You're a short-term investor. But if you're a long-term investor, and there comes a day where you say, okay, enough is enough. I want my physical gold and I want my physical silver. And everyone says, I want my physical gold and I want my physical silver. They won't have enough physical to cover the bet for you. Assuming you have hundreds or even thousands of dollars of stock of that GLD and SLV. So, where I'm going with this, buy physical. Buy physical gold and silver. Now, there are downfalls, not many in my opinion, but there are downfalls of buying the physical gold and silver because you do have to store it. You do have to deal with the security issues of storing the physical gold and silver. But you'll have better peace of mind. There's a saying, if you don't hold it, you don't own it. And that's true. If you don't hold it, you do not own it. You don't want to wake up one day and say, oh, I want to get my physical gold and I want to get my physical silver. And there's a catastrophe or everyone is rushing up to the market at the same time and they can't fulfill their bets. You will lose out. There is no doubt in my mind, especially what is happening right now in the current trend of what the banksters are doing, that you will be robbed, or there will be a chance that you won't be able to access your gold or your silver. So yes, I do suggest if you're getting into a long-term silver purchasing investment, gold purchasing investment, I do stand on the side of purchasing physical gold and physical silver in your possession. Now we do have, now I do, probably in another video we'll talk about where are the best places to actually store physical gold and physical silver. But that'll be another video. So if you're deciding, if you're getting into the market of buying, you know, commodities and having investments of gold and silver, my suggestion is, and especially if you're a long-term investor, if you're looking to get into the market as a store of wealth, you know, security feature for, you know, for your children, you know, as you get older, as you know, as the markets, as you get, you know, later in age, having the physical aspect is a better security blanket. If you don't hold it, you don't own it. All right. If you have any questions, you have any comments, please subscribe to my channel. Send me some messages, send me some comments. You know, I love to just discuss to, you know, my subscribers about what's going on in the market, and hear your feedback. Follow me on Twitter, and yeah, have a great day. Take care.